What is up, players? It's Warboss back up in this mug. Welcome to another Patreon exclusive Warboss Quickcast, where I'm going to be doing just a little audio ramble, giving you my thoughts on what I'm working on, some fluff maybe, inspiration, just to give you some, I guess, hopefully motivation, and see you through whatever projects you're working on. So the focus of this video is going to be on wood elves, and just a general wood elf chat. And I'm going to be doing some YouTube videos about my progress with my Wood Elves commission, and some tutorials also. But to preface that, I just want to say that the Wood Elf, I guess the fluff, the lore, has always appealed to me because I think it's very interesting to think about how in the Warhammer universe, in Tolkien universe as well, Tolkien's Middle Earth, and in most fantasy settings, the Wood Elves are actually an offshoot of the High Elves. They're a little faction of the High Elves that have gone away from the gleaming, silvery, ivory cities and, become very much in tune with the earth and nature. And they're all about preserving nature and life and the wild places, and preserving trees and all things, natural and of the earth. I think it's an interesting aesthetic that really did not take root, if you want to say that, with the gaming community. It's terrible because the models are so fantastic, the lore is so rich, and I just think it's a really, really interesting premise that you've got this faction of protectors of the forest and the wilds, and I think there's so much opportunity for some rich storytelling, and how they are just against every race, kind of despoiling the land, and they're very wild and primal, I guess, and how they're able to commune with the tree spirits and like the treemen and the dryads. I think it's a really rich kind of tapestry, and it's a shame that it didn't kind of go over into Age of Sigmar. And I'm just saying that because I think you can get wood elf figures, and I think they have different names for them. They wanted to change the branding of it, but the story of Age of Sigmar, which is a whole nother topic, it doesn't really have too much opportunity for them to kind of shine the way they used to in the old world setting. Hopefully, we'll see. I mean, Age of Sigmar is so crazy and I guess limitless with the possibilities for storytelling, but you really do miss that very focused narrative of what the Wood Elves were, and I think that's the appeal of them. That's why people like painting them in different seasons, in different colors, and why they're so enjoyable.